Hello, drama lovers. Welcome back to this channel. Sometimes, the most touching things aren't announced with fanfare, not wrapped in poetic words. Sometimes, they come quietly, away from the crowd, gently reaching the heart, without a single sound. That night, in a quiet corner of Chengdu, the wind felt different. The sky looked calmer, and the lights from the buildings somehow felt softer. There were no screams, no glamorous parties. But for some, that night carried something that words could never fully explain. August 5th, Wang Yibo's birthday. Usually, for a celebrity of his stature, birthdays are noisy affairs. There are concerts, exclusive live streams, fan events, even trending social media campaigns. But this year, Wang Yibo chose silence. He made no grand posts, no TV appearances, no special birthday events. Even his fans were left wondering what would happen, as if everything had been deliberately muted to let the day pass quietly. And yet, within that silence, something much louder happened. That night, the world didn't explode because of a party. It froze because of one simple act, one gesture that brought back everything we thought had been buried. Not from just anyone, but from someone who once walked beside him. Xiao Zhan, a name that once seemed inseparable from Wang Yibo's colleagues, friends, maybe even more. And on that night, he returned, not with words, but with something far beyond what words could hold. It started with a single, cryptic post. A long-dormant Xiao Zhan fan account suddenly came alive with a blurry photo. Dark, fuzzy, almost indistinguishable, but strangely familiar. Two silhouettes standing in front of an old building. It took fans just minutes to realize what it was. The final filming location of the Untamed. The scene of the last goodbye between Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji. The place where two actors once became legends. Weibo erupted. Speculations flooded every timeline. Was it an old photo? A fan edit? Or had Xiao Zhan really gone back there? Then, an eyewitness came forward. A local who happened to walk by said he saw someone that night, dressed in black, wearing a mask, holding a bouquet. He stood in front of the building. Silent. Still. Just bowed his head, and gently placed the flowers at the entrance. The internet moved fast. Fans analyzed the figure's posture, his walk, his shoulders. Everything pointed to one name, Xiao Zhan. The next morning, a shaky amateur video began going viral. It showed a small group of people, bringing candles and flowers to a quiet park in Chengdu. This wasn't just any park. It was a fan-favorite gathering spot, known for being a symbolic place where fans of the Untamed go to remember the duo. But what stopped everyone cold was what appeared next. In the sky above, a soft, floating message of light shimmered faintly. Happy birthday, Wang Yibo. Not created by drones. Not blasted with lasers. Just soft beams, gently stitched into the sky. It was visible only from one specific angle. From a small hill Wang Yibo used to visit during his filming days. Then, a leak surfaced. A local fan account revealed that Xiao Zhan had quietly collaborated with members of the community to create a light installation. No press release. No public announcement. No sponsorship. A gift that could have gone completely unseen. Unless you knew where to look. At first, Wang Yibo said nothing. His social media remained quiet. No retweets. No likes. No mention. Then, late that night, he suddenly went live. It was short. Just 15 minutes. No makeup. No filters. He wore a black hoodie, sat alone, and spoke in a voice that sounded just a little bit heavier than usual. At first, it seemed like a normal thank you stream to his fans. But halfway through, he stopped. There was a 20-second silence. He looked down. His jaw clenched slightly. Then, he spoke. There are things I can't explain. But, to the one who did it, I saw it. Thank you. I'm proud. That was it. But those few words, spoken with a trembling voice, were enough. Fans broke down in tears. The hashtag #WangYiboProud immediately shot to #1 in China, later trending in Japan and Korea as well. And then, the final blow. The first comment under that live stream came from none other than Xiao Zhan's official account. Just one emoji. Milky Way. The night sky. The stars. The memories. One symbol that said everything without saying anything. No confirmation. No public interaction. But everyone knew, this was real. A silent acknowledgement. A message, seen and understood. the fandoms exploded. Thousands of fans posted reactions, many crying while recording themselves watching the live. Some wrote open letters to both stars. Others uploaded digital fan art with captions like, "No matter where you are now, this moment brought us back." Even communities that had long been divided began reconnecting. And surprisingly, the Chinese media, usually cautious with anything related to the two, allowed space for the story. Carefully worded headlines, implied meanings, but they let it breathe. Some saw this as the beginning of reconciliation. Others saw it as a final farewell, a goodbye done right. But no one truly knows, because neither of them said any more. And maybe not everything needs to be said. Maybe some stories are written in actions, not captions. In glances, not interviews. In a single visit, a whisper of light, and one emoji left hanging in silence. Whatever they are now, however far apart they've grown, one truth remains. Something between them is not over. That night, Chengdu held its breath. Because perhaps, for a brief moment, two souls that once walked side by side finally spoke again. And now, the question lingers. Is this the beginning of something new? Or a farewell that has finally found peace? If you were in Wang Yibo's shoes, and someone from your past did something like this, something quiet, but filled with meaning, how would you feel? Would you cry, like he did? Leave your thoughts in the comments, because this story isn't finished yet. And who knows? The next chapter might be just around the corner. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications. Because in the world of silent goodbyes and unexpected reunions, the biggest surprises are always the ones whispered in the dark.